Oh yeah, you know what this means. Donkey Kong Country 2. Hello everyone, this is Jargus here, and just like the title I quickly skipped over says, I'm starting my Let's Play of Donkey Kong Country 2. It's been about a year since I did the first one. It don't seem like a year has passed, but yeah, it's been a year. We got the bananas back from King K. Rool, but what's Diddy doing? Keep that lumbering fool Diddy Kong and you'll never see him again. Ha ha ha. Wait, Captain K. Rool? Thought he was the king before. Yeah, King Rool's role changes in every game. That of Donkey Kong. And the first time, and it's always the same one too. And the first time he was, a king. Now he's a pirate. Actually, this whole game has a pirate feel to it. However, the third game, he's some kind of scientist. Now, I never played too much of the third game, so I don't know if I'll be doing that one. I might do it. I'll have to practice it some more. And here we have the first bonus stage. And unlike the other ones, instead of just completing it and get some bonuses, or failing and still getting credit for it, means you have a specific objective to accomplish. And you get a creme coin. And by completing those, you'll... Well, I just said that. And creme coins will be important for something later on. Yes, this is going to be 100% run, but if I miss something, I'm not going to go back to it right away. I'll just come back later, either when I'm nearly done with the world, or when I'm almost done with the game. Well, the main game. And also, we got the hero coins, or as most people call them, the DK coins. And I'm gonna try to be finished all the levels of Dixie. Yeah, it's just as before I thought Diddy Kong was the cooler of the two characters in the first game. I believe that Dixie is the cooler of the ones in this game, so I'm gonna try to win them all with her. Cause just like before, there will be instances where I won't succeed at that. That'll be right. Now, you saw for a split second there, but on the stage I just completed on the map, there's an exclamation point and the DK sign next to it. The exclamation point means you found all of the bonuses in that area, just like in the first game. Well, not found all the bonuses, but got all the bonus coins. Also, new feature is that you can team up by pressing A and then throw each other by pressing Y, just like the first game you could throw. This is an only way you can reach some areas, including some bonuses. And just like before, the red, green, and blue balloons, and I missed that terribly, will grant you 1-ups. And through this early game, it's gonna get quite a bit. Actually, my 1-ups are gonna go up pretty high since I'm doing this on the Wii Virtual Console. So when I end off a part, it's not just going to reset. I'll actually keep them all because it saves where you were in the game. At least on Super Nintendo games. On N64 games, it's not gonna happen. Now already we got 4 creme coins, not bad. Now in these early stages, it's actually possible to... Isn't there a... Well, I missed the rest of it, so it don't matter. To skip most of the level. Well, you'll miss out on pretty much everything. It is a good tactic if you're trying to speedrun. Now, collect the stars, find the coin, and beat the baddies. Really, should be self-explanatory, so I'm not going to explain them. And then Dixie can fly through the air, and she's pretty maneuverable. Where Diddy can just move really quickly. So he's more maneuverable on the ground, and she's good in the air. Now the best thing about getting that bonus is it puts you up here to get all these goodies, but most importantly, the second DK coin. Holy crap, we already got 14 lives. It's amazing how fast they go out quickly. Here in the Monkey Museum we have Cranky Kong. Unnecessary seagull. Huh. I thought it was skip by before then. Alright, yeah. You can talk to him and he'll give you tips on each of the stages. Yep. Though some of you have to get those banana coins, which I'm not going to use on here because I'm going to use them for something more important. Which I'll be showing pretty shortly. Now here's a new thing found in this game. Treasure chests. If you hit them against an enemy, they'll bust open. And that's the only way to break them, so if there's no enemies, you're not going to get what's inside. In this case, it was very important to get it. And in some cases, it'll be the cannonball to get you into the cannon, which will always take you to a bonus stage. Always. And most of the time, they'll just have bananas. But the bananas are always good. And I missed that one terribly. And but one-up is even better than bananas. Yeah, you can just skip all that mess and get your second Kong letter by tossing them up there. And yeah, I thought there was another. Oh, good. We're gonna need some banana coins. And that's another neat touch if you didn't notice. That I really like about this game. Is that when you defeat an enemy and you're over water, you actually splash in the water. It's little things that make a game good. Now this exclamation bar will make you completely invincible for a short time. And any enemies you touch will be instantly defeated. So it's a good situation. Because those crushes, when you jump on them, they'll turn red normally. And if you jump on them when they're red, well then, it'll count as a hit against you and you'll lose one of your Kongs. But they can be defeated by tossing one of your teammates at them. But other than that, the only way to beat them is to throw a chest, a barrel, or, yes, I got the balloon. Or the exclamation now. Not throw it at them, but run into it while you're invincible. Alright, here's Kong College. I should show this off. Yep, Wrinkly Kong. She does the same thing in the third game as well. Yep. She basically teaches things about gameplay elements. Which we're not going to... Oh yeah, the supercharge. I'll show off this one. Yeah, if you hold the A button, he'll charge up his power and do a special move. That's basic for any of the special animals you're going to get. But for now, you can save the game. And here's what we got so far. Apparently we're somehow 1% further along than my previous file somehow. So, the first time you save at each of the locations is free. Anytime after that is going to cost you 2 coins, and I just wasted 2 coins. So let's get out of here. Now begins Blackstraw Locker. Now it's a bit of a tongue twister on my end. Yeah, hang to the right here to get a banana and a couple coins. Now we have water you can swim in. And when you're swimming, you want to pretty much always be holding Y 90% of the time. And I thought there was a... No, I guess I'm not there yet. I'm pretty sure there's a spot you could go down into. Nah, I think I'm too soon for that. Here's like a secret passage. I guess I'm just thinking too far ahead. And I better not die this early into the game. That would just be embarrassing. Or is this it? Oh yeah, here it is. I was thinking too far ahead. Luckily you can ride on here. And is this where I want to go? I don't think I have to back... No. Maybe I should have done a practice on this game so I'd be sure of what I'm doing. Here's where I want to go. Usually when you see a single banana like this, it means something special. If you hold A just like Ranby and smash the wall, you'll find another bonus. Now this is pretty much not a maze, but it's pretty simple. Just follow the bananas, and you'll be mostly fine. This one is pretty straightforward. You just go to the top, and then head to the right. The future ones will... Okay, I'm doing this all wrong. The future ones will be a lot more challenging. And you also move a lot faster when you do the supercharge. Now unfortunately with On Guard, that's the swordfish's name for those who didn't know, he's only useful in the water. He'll barely be able to move in any other location. So do bear that in mind when using it. Oh yeah, when you go through one of your signs, if you have an animal buddy with you, they will disappear and turn into an item. Most often a balloon. And that was a close call there. Did I hit the O? Nope. Yeah, luckily unlike Donkey Kong Country Returns, which I probably won't be doing an LP of, because I found that game to be extremely difficult. Even though these games did have quite a bit of challenge to them, I just found that to be a much greater challenge than necessary. So if I do cover them, it will likely be a challenge on because I've never 100%ed them. Somehow all the LPs I see of them doing 100% make it look so easy. And for me, it's quite a challenge. Who knows, maybe in the future I'll go back and do it or something, but I'm not promising anything. At this point, I'm still undecided if I'm doing the third game. But I am going to cover Donkey Kong 64 eventually. Maybe another year or so. Swanky's Bonus Bonanza. Yep, you have to pay a coin to play one of his games, but you should do it. Because you can try again. Your name is Swanky. First enemy is the rat. This area is Gameplay Gallia. Same place as where you fought the final boss in the first game. I did. Now you can't replay a challenge after you beat it, so be careful of that. And Pirate Puzzler. That would be the Y button. Start. Yeah, you run by pausing the game. Well, run to the bathroom maybe. First level is Pirate Panic. Name of the... Not K-Rap. K-Rule. Hey, Diddy's doing a little juggle. And for the last one. Windows. Oh crap. Pretty sure it was 4? Yeah. The first rigging. Well, this is the only level that there is. This is not a background object. Oh crap. I'll come back later. I didn't even notice that. Yeah. Alright, here's one of the shortcuts I was telling you about. Right here. It'll look like this. I think that's a makeshift WarWare slogan if I remember right. And you can quickly end the level. However, like I said, you missed out on everything in the level. So, let's come back again. And this time do it right. Here we have the Snake Radley. Now, I'm disappointed isn't never has a version of him in any other Donkey Kong game. Well, unless you count like Donkey Kong Land 2, which is pretty much a remake of this game for the original Game Boy. His ability is that he can jump a lot. And he jumps high. And as demonstrated, his super jump is an even greater jump. And jump up here. Now I must say, I actually never owned this game. Because I had a friend who owned this game, and whenever I wanted to play it, he would be nice enough to let me borrow it. Same with the third game, except, well, not really the third game, I just borrowed it from someone once. There's a lot of great games on the Super Nintendo and N64 that I played a lot but never owned because I had good friends that would let me borrow them. Sadly, both of these people I've been talking about, I've been out of touch with for years. Mainly because they both moved away. And they probably don't remember much of me at this point. Ow. I think I made a mistake there. Because there is one more bonus. You know, I did own the original Donkey Kong Country. And how did I let that kill me? Well, actually I didn't own it. It was actually a game that belonged to my sister because all three of us owned the original, well, our first Super Nintendo, not original. But we pretty much shared the games as much as the system, because it's just easier that way. But it was her who got it. I think it showed up in her Easter basket of all things, one year. And is this the... Alright, here we go. Dixie, take charge. You gotta get in there. So, it took a long time, probably a year after we had it, until we actually, one of us beat the game. And even then, it was a miracle that we did at the time. Nowadays, at least for me, it's not too big of a challenge. But then again, I'm really the only one of us three that just kept on gaming. But they moved on from it. They'll still play games now and then. Can I get... Yes, I can. But I didn't get the DK coin. Where is that thing? Ow. Start and select. Avoid all terror. Well, not terror, but peril. And we can try that again, shall we? Let's see. Oh, I missed out on getting those last time. Wonder why. But back in those days, I never 100% in the game. At least I don't think I did. Actually, when I bought it, I only 100%ed it once. Wait, I'm missing another bonus? What could the other one be? I mean, yeah, I said I wasn't gonna go my way, but I should at least get them all in the first world, you know? So, let me see. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, it must be so interesting to keep seeing this repeated. Or did I mess up earlier? Okay, that's the DK coin. Uh-huh. Alright, let's keep going from here. Oh, I think it might be right up here. So... I want to count that as too reliable. So for now, let's head down this way. Get back in here just to make sure I hit it. Oh, I know where it is. I think it's better just to complete the level, because the way I gotta go is actually way at the beginning of the stage. So get up here. You're not gonna change who first finishes the stage, don't worry. So I'll see you guys in a minute. It's up here, ain't it? Yep, here it is. I destroyed them all. You actually don't even need Bradley, but he makes it so much fun. There we go. Now let's exit this now. And let's see Swanky. This time let's get Chimp Challenge right. He had 4 windows. Main base, main hand. He didn't have a gun. Even despite that failure, I still have 34 lives. It's a different Swanky in every world, and each time he'll have different questions. Funky's Flakes too. I don't ever think I really used him in the first one. And he's really funky this time. And he's like the opposite of... Hey look, I'll show it off in a minute. Of calling college a wrinkly. You pay 2 coins the first time you visit him, and then he's free every time after that. Anyway, let's go to Crow's Nest. Yep. Very clever title. Yeah, Crow will just try to toss an egg on you. Whew! Yeah. One thing I found out by going up is that you can get crap. And let me bounce down, thank you. Up there and get a couple banana coins. Oh, he's dizzy now. Now eventually one is gonna come down and stay. That you want to hit him with it. You only gotta hit him a total of 4 times, so we're almost done here. Oh, that's right away. And for every boss you beat, you get a Grem coin. Nowadays, the thing is kind of funny that he plays a stereo like that. Alright. And if you see an exclamation point DK coin next to the world, that means you've gotten everything there is in that world. Anyway, I think that's good enough for this first part. Like I said in the beginning, I'm Jargus. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time when we begin Crocodile Cauldron.